Hey guys, how's it going? This is your boy extrmwill here with Extreme Tech, and we're going to do another video real quick. We're going to get into Chia and a little bit doing with Chia, kind of my layout a little bit. So we have my primary harvester right here. You can see I've got about 95 terabytes on it right now. You can see I've got, what is that, two 8 terabyte hard drives right there. I've got, I believe that's a 4 terabyte and an 8 terabyte. I've got two more 4 terabytes in there. We've got what, some 8s, a bunch of 10 terabytes, a couple 8 terabytes, some 4 and 5 terabyte cards. All together, that's my 95 terabytes. So yeah, well, that's great and awesome. I know you've already made nothing on it yet because everybody's solo farming. So let's come over here and let's take a look at what we got going on in this other room over here. So we've already taken the we already put the primary harvester this morning on Chia CorePooling. I believe they're just going to be calling it CorePooling. I don't really know exactly what we're this really quickly. Oh, these are all, that wasn't supposed to be asleep yet. Ooh, wow, plotting, computers, hard drives everywhere, more plotting, more computers, more hard drives. But let's get in here. I guess we really want to talk about predominantly here is this CorePool farm pooling. I think they literally might have changed the name. I think this said Chia Pooling a couple hours ago, and I think they literally took the site down so they could change it. The site was down for about an hour. I was getting a little worried there. It literally went down as I installed it onto my 4th and my 5th machine here. But you can see right now, out of these 5 machines that I have, can we get my mouse? Yay, I've got 5 machines here, and we're rocking about 125 terabytes. So this doesn't seem to be too bad. I just put it all on here. I still have no real way of calculating this out. As best as I can tell, when I was just on the 95 terabytes, it looked like I was making about $1 an hour. So I'm assuming right now I should be making more than $1 an hour, but I mean, I've only been on this for a couple of hours. If you go look at that first video I posted, I want to say I probably installed it on my main computer about 2 hours after that, because I spent time playing around doing other things. But I don't know. As best as I can tell so far right now, this looks pretty legitimate. I'm not going to put it on Skynet right now. I mean, I was about ready to go run downstairs and throw it on Skynet. And then their website went down. The farmers were all still up. Let's see. I'm trying to pay attention to too much stuff here. So my farmers were up the whole time, and I was still farming. So even if the website goes down, I don't think it's a big deal, as long as the farm site says you're still attempting proofs and all that. And it's still going through every 10 seconds or so. You're still good. So this does look like I am making some money on this, and it is going. So we're going to keep going. I'll try to do some more update videos and all that, what I'm doing. If you want more content from me on this, more than just this, you can try following my private Facebook group. The link is in the description down below. I do discuss a lot what it is I'm doing with all this stuff, and I post on there probably more than I make actual videos. Making videos is like a lot of work and stuff, and then by the time you make it and you edit it, half the time, like today specifically, like by the time you get something up and posted and edited, like I don't even know if I feel like I'd even know what I'm talking about yet with all this. But I think so far this core farming, it looks about as legitimate as you're gonna get. I put core farming on, and I was running my virus protection. I've heard other guys talking about it, what they're doing, guys who know a lot more about like computer virus protection than I do. When I ran my virus protection, the only thing that came up on it was my NiceHash program, that I have an exception put in for my NiceHash program, and it's, I don't know, from where I'm at right now, with me being just a dumb guy who likes doing stuff with computers, I gotta say, it looks like this might be safer than NiceHash is in general. Now, I mean, you may look at me and go, oh, you're an idiot. Why are you using NiceHash? I'm using NiceHash because it's easy. I'm still new to farming. I think I started in February. So, I mean, February was, I decided I was going to start trying to figure out what it was. So I don't think I'd actually even farmed anything probably until March. And I still didn't start even attempting to set anything up until later than that. I have everything on real low screen times for the screens going to sleep because they actually, farm better when it's sleeping. I don't know, it probably doesn't make a difference at all with the Chia plotting, but it is going to make a difference with the ether mining and all that with the video cards. So, yeah, I gotta say right now, I think this new, what is this thing called? CorePooling. I gotta say, I think it looks pretty legitimate. I'm about 90% all in on it right now. The way I look at it, like, I was getting $0 solo farming. I've got a pretty decent investment in this so far. I mean, we go walk back to the other room here real quick. Back through the dark hallway. Like, this is my secondary studio room right now that I'm in the middle of converting over. Me and the wife were talking about what rooms I was allowed to use and what rooms I wasn't allowed to use. But it's over, like, I plan to go all in on this Chia stuff here. I got a box here. These are all 4 terabytes. I got 20 of them in here that I haven't started yet. I got some server trays. I've got a server rack thing right here. I don't have any idea how to use that yet. And then I got another box in here. These are all still sealed. I'm going pretty much all in on this Chia and all that. So I like the idea of pooling very much. I kind of finally broke down when I watched the thing they had the other day for an hour, the breakdown, what would that be called? It's not a round table. A bunch of the guys who work for Chia all sat down and talking and were explaining the pooling protocol. And what I got from it was, and what I've got from listening to other people more today, was they weren't really originally planning on doing all this pooling. And it seems like they're pretty far away right now from getting all this pooling set up. So it's, do I solo farm for another month without making a penny? Or do I risk just throwing this stuff here on my computers? And there's nothing else on these computers. I have these in my NiceHash program. So, I mean, I don't know what they even could steal off them. These aren't real computers that I'm really using. I don't think any of them have any of my personal information on them at all. So, I don't think I have that much real risk. If I'm risking making 0 Chia to making 0 Chia to, I can try this program out and potentially make a bunch more. I mean, this might wind up being a giant pain in the butt that I might have to come back and be like, oh, that was dumb, but I don't know. I think this looks a little safer to me than HPool does. So I'm going to do this over HPool. I don't know. If you got any ideas, put them down in the description down below. Let me know how dumb I am and all that. And I will try to keep putting some updates in about how much I'm making, when I'm making. I don't have the slightest clue how to get the money out yet. So even though it says I'm making Chia, until I can, that very first time I can take the money and put that Chia off of somebody else's into mine and I can get pennies out of it, this is still all hypothetical. And we're at, I've got to be over 5 weeks right now at hypothetical. I wonder if I can look really quick. When did I make my first Chia video on YouTube? That's just 4 weeks ago from when I made my first video. It's got to put me at about 5 weeks, because I don't think I made a video. I don't think I made a video before I really knew what I was doing. But yeah,
yeah, you want more chia farming, random videos, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. We'll do more. Eventually, when all this settles down, I'd like to do more like gaming hardware and hardware review kind of stuff. But like right now, I'm just like, I ain't got time for that, man. I gotta try to make this money. So, see if I can get any of this to turn into anything, supplement that income. So, yeah, if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back, and we'll get more videos up. Thanks, guys. Bye.